Alright, so we're gonna do egg whites in here. We're gonna make sure everything's clean.
Where put the egg white?
Yes, we're going to do things together. Alright, first thing that we're gonna do, Ben, we're gonna get this together. This is, we're gonna make a chiffon for a Swiss roll. Wait, don't crack the eggs without me. We're gonna have to separate them. And this part's a little tricky. We're gonna do this part together, okay? That's the, whatever, we're gonna try to get this done because it's Caleb's birthday today. So we're gonna put, where are we here? Oop. Yeah, here we go. Here, I got an extra egg white here, and I have an extra egg yolk here because these things kind of happen. Wait, well, okay, well that's an extra egg white. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, Ben. We're gonna crack the egg in here. You watch? You watching?
Yeah.
We're gonna crack the egg in here, right? Now that the egg's in here, you got to be a little bit more careful than normal because the eggs are room temperature, and room temperature eggs really like to fall apart. Okay. Now we put a yolk in here and we put the white in there. There we go. And we do one egg at a time, just in case an egg breaks. You want to do this one?
You can do it.
I can do it? Okay. I'll crack the egg. And once the egg cracks, take out the yolk. You see like this one wants to break. You can see it. And an egg white. And a time here. Okay, so egg whites in here, egg yolks over here. Now we can put the egg yolks in this big container. You want to pour them in?
Yeah.
Yeah. The big one. And the big one. There we go. Alright, now we're going to put in a few spoons of... Yes, you may put it, Sprunky. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. We'll do 3. And now... Alright, there we go. I'm going to pour that in. And we're going to need a little bit of milk. Put it in. Yeah, we're going to measure it. We don't go free pouring the cakey ingredients. Go ahead. Alright, sweetie, now you're in the mixing stage.
I put one more little spoon of sugar in.
Oh, there you go. That's great. Hey, Caleb, yeah, we're making you a cake there, sweetie. That's right, you big squishy dumpling.
And you just cooperate, Papa, okay? Hands here, and Papa says you can use some of you.
Alright, Pumpkin. Diggy 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 diggy. Cake flour. You go sifting. You get to sifting. Siftity-doo.
Put it in the egg white.
Oh, that's exactly what we need to do, sweetie. Okay, sifty, sifty, sifty. There we go.
Yeah.
You want to put in another spoon of sugar?
Yeah.
Okay, you put in 1 spoon. Good. Now we're going to add a little bit of this cream of tartar. You want to put it in? I'll put it in your hand. Or you put it... Yeah, here we go. Whoop. Here, pop that in. The cream of tartar makes it go... Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're going to hold it together, okay?
Yeah.
We hold it together. And we hold it together.
Yeah.
Hold it together. Here we go. How's that? Oh, that's pretty exciting. So now that it's a little bit fluffy, we're going to add another spoon of sugar, okay? Ready? There we go. Then we're going to do another one. And one more. Last one. Ready? There we go.
That looks fire.
Does that look good? A little bit more? Just a little bit? Alright, I'll take a look. That's some soft peaks. So soft peaks.
Goopy.
It's kind of difficult to see. Yeah.
Goopy.
It's goopy, yeah. So when you tip it over like this, oh, that's good. Okay. Now what are we going to do with these sticks here? You want them?
I want.
Are you sure? Should I throw them in put them in the sink?
No.
No, you want them?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put them in a bowl. So you're not a barbarian here. There you go.
I do.
You're welcome, sweetie.
I only have one.
What? I'm gonna have one last one. All right, so now that we got our flour worked into our yolks here, and we got a little bit of oil in there and some milk, and a little bit of sugar. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna temper in these egg whites. So we're gonna add this in like this. Okay, we're gonna stir the first part of the egg whites into this mixture so that it's tempered and the consistencies get closer to each other. And then once the consistencies get closer, then you can fold it in a little bit. Oop. How are those paddles, Ben?
Good.
Good. Oh, there it goes. The most important part about doing the egg whites, Ben, I gotta put this all in, is that the most important part about doing the egg whites is that they gotta be room temperature before we start. So I took them out when we had breakfast 4 or 5 hours ago. And once they're room temperature, they'll whip a lot easier and a lot nicer. So that looks pretty good as cake batter goes. Yep, that'll be good, Ben. Okay. Now we're gonna set up our little tray with our little clippies. See our little clippies? Mm-hmm. Put this in here like this. And we put our little clippy in. Boop. This one in here like this. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then we put our other little clippy in. Boop. Okay, and that'll keep it down. Let's tuck this one in a little bit more. There we go. Little clippy dibbies, and then we'll take them off after. And we're gonna scoop all of our cake batter onto our tray in one big go. And then we're going to bake it. We're going to make sure that we bake it all the way. All the way. We don't want to underbake it because it'll collapse. We don't want to overbake it because it'll taste like scrambled eggs. So I'll bake it for about 20 minutes, 350, no fan. What? We're going to have another... Oh, you know what? Here, sweetie. Oh, you want the spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the spoon. Sure, this kind of goes to the corners and to the corners, to the corners. How's that look? Pretty good. Cool, and then we go boop, boop, and into the oven we go. 350, no fan, maybe 20 minutes. Oh, and the other part about that is make sure that the cake's on the bottom third of the oven. That's kind of very important. You don't want the cake to be being cooked at the top of your oven, because the top of the cake ends up being cooked more than the bottom, and it doesn't really get a lot of spring. So when you cook it from the bottom of the oven, assuming that your element is on the bottom, you're going to get a lot of bottom heat, and that in general helps baked things cook better. So like a pie or a biscuit or a cake or a cookie even. You want to cook it on the bottom. Okay, and then once it's done, we're gonna roll it up. Happy boy. Are you grating the frozen strawberries for the Swiss roll there, Ben? Thank you. Thank you very much for doing that. Egg beater, egg beater, egg beater. All right, I'm gonna cut up. Oh, there you go. A little bit of cut down from the net.
Egg beater, egg beater, egg beater, egg beater.
So I'm gonna cut up a few more of these strawberries. Good. I'm gonna make sure the strawberries are nice and small so baby Caleb can eat the cake. Okay, Ben?
Yeah.
You can't use the fresh berries because I don't think he'd be able to chew through them with his 5 little teeth. So, cake smells good? Yeah, cake smells like cake, and that's a good thing. Oh, we don't say just. No. Well, let's go, Bunkin.
Please follow
You want me to put them in there with you? Let's go. There you go. There you go. Get the hands on them. Alright. I think that's enough. Oh. Okay, well, after you're done crunching them, I'm going to heat them up in the microwave a little. Okay?
Crunch.
Yeah, whenever you're done. I think it's our last bag of strawberries, too. I think so. Well, we'll have enough to do... Eh? It is special, yeah. We'll have enough to make something with the first batch of rhubarb that comes up.
Egg beater, egg.
Yeah, not quite there yet. There's a few inches of rhubarb that's in. Oh, you're doing wonderfully. Oh, it's okay. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. You can't touch it. It's hot. Okay, you got it? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take these. First thing we're gonna take these little clips off. Boop. Boop. Off go the little clips. And now, what I'm gonna do is take our little. This is the cake towel. Its purpose is.
And nice and warm.
Isn't it nice and warm?
This part, Ben, you watch. Okay?
Yeah.
Keep your hands on your chair.
So here's what we're gonna do, Ben. We're gonna put the towel over the cake. Okay, we're gonna put this over the cake. So now we have this. So the cake's on the bottom, and then the towel in the rack. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go 1, 2. Okay, we don't have to go that high. That's okay. And then we flip it over. Okay, hands on the chair. Hands on the chair. Don't touch the tray. Tray's hot. Okie dokie. Well, I guess Papa can touch the tray because his fingers there don't have any feeling anymore. There we go. We did it. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot, but you know, that's haha. Okay, here we go. You ready? We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna see if it's baked. There we go. Oh, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. No, we're not gonna cut it. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do here. There we go. Looks good. Steaming hot cake. Now we're gonna roll it. Yeah, we're gonna roll it together. You ready? We're gonna roll nice and gently. Nice and gently. We're gonna roll the cake all up. And then it's gonna have its nice little sleep in its warm little towel. Isn't that nice? Gentle on the cake. It's sleeping. You don't want to. Okay. It's sleeping. Shh. Just pat it gently. Just gently. Got a smirk, Ben, from here to the rhubarb patch. You know that? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna cool this down and then we're gonna fill it. All right. You eat your eggs. I'll make the filling. Okay. I'm gonna use a package of gelatin. I guess you could use Jell-O, but I don't like it because it always just tastes like Jell-O, and that's kind of gross to me. You know, isn't that gross? It's gross to me. Okay. And we gotta heat it up, so I'm gonna put in some of this strawberry liquid that's kind of gooped out of these strawberries. Okay. Okay. What's with the right there? Yeah, I got it. You eat your eggs. I got it. I got it. We're gonna be okay. Okay, stir in the gelatin with a little strawberry goo, and then I'm gonna throw it in the microwave until it's like hot and bubbly, and then I'm gonna take it out. Okie dokie. Okay. Yeah, let's pour it in, sweetie. How much are we gonna pour in? Is that? I think that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. Yeah. Hey. You want to put the little egg beaters in? That nice clean egg beater we have there. You wanna? Oh, that's what it is. I gotta make sure this is hot, or else the gelatin's not gonna set. So Ben, our goal right now is to get this gelatin and this cream mixed together with the strawberry, and then let it. Oh boy! Here, I'll show you how to bunk these in. Yeah, maybe we're just gonna have a nice little quick wipe of this. Okay, we're just gonna wipe this quickly. There we go. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, sir. Very cool.
Nicer.
Is that nicer? Okay. Now, please put these in. I'm working on it, Ben. One step at a time here, Pumpkin. Yes, you may hold it. Now, you gotta wait for Papa. Don't plug it in until I get there, and then we're gonna do it together. Together, my sweet son Benedict. Yes, yes you are. And I love you very much. All right, you ready? Okay, we're gonna make sure it's off before we plug it in. Okay, and then we're gonna plug it in over here. Okay, you ready? We're gonna hold hands, or hold the thing together. There we go. All right, that's good enough. Yeah. All right, so we got our three things. We got our whipped cream. We have our thawed strawberries that have been packed up, and then we have one package of gelatin that I put a little strawberry goo in, and then I heated that up so it's smoking hot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of these strawberries to this gelatin to temper it up a little bit. So everything's got to be tempered in pastry land, or else it doesn't work out too nicely. Then I mix this in. Now the strawberries can't be frozen right now, because if the strawberries are frozen, that gelatin will seize right up, and then you'll have chunks of gelatin inside the strawberry, which, I mean, that's obviously pretty unnice. What? You want to put more cream in? Well, we already have cream in there, and it's already whipped.
Here, we're gonna put this away.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You can have a finger. Oh, okay, before you eat the fingers, why don't you eat the little spoons here that I gave you? Okay. All right. Now we're gonna mix the, wait. Here, have a little bowl. And put it in this bowl. There you go. All right, so gelatin tempered into strawberry goo. Whipped cream tempered into the strawberry goo gelatin. That's starting to look like some sort of desserty thing. And now we can mix all this together. So we've essentially made now a mousse. Oh, you're whisking it. Oh, okay, sure. Here. Yes, you are. Let me mix it up. How's it look? It looks pretty good, huh? Now you could try and fold it, but it's more important for it to be mixed so that's completely homogeneous rather than it being very carefully kind of lifted and popped. I try to do a little bit of both, but when it comes to mousse world, it's better for it to be homogeneous than to be as airy and then have chunks of gelatin unset all over the place. Okay? Yeah, you don't want that. But look at this. Now does it taste like strawberry? Well, it tastes like strawberry. Looks like strawberry. You know what they say, man? If it tastes like wait, where are you going? Okay, yeah, that's not tasting it. That's like eating a spoonful. Here, you take that. That's for you. And this is for Kayla. Not your shirt. Okay. So now what we're going to do, because we've added the gelatin to it, it's going to slowly start to set. And that's kind of what we want. And we did this, the cake's still a little bit warm, but I did this already because as this slowly starts to set, it'll get a little bit harder. And when it gets a little bit harder, it'll be easier to roll up inside the roll. So I tried to pour this in to the roll and roll it up. It's kind of tough, but if I do this and then let it set for a little while, probably about halfway through setting, it's a lot easier to use. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Here you go, Francis. Success? Yeah. All right, so here we go. It's been about 40 minutes, and our whipped cream stuff is set into like almost holding texture from the like liquidy mess that it was. See what I mean? So that's pretty good. We could probably roll this up now, and the cake is set into its nice little rolly shape that we made. So it kind of looks like, actually, it kind of looks like a giant hot dog bun. Kind of. I guess it kind of is. But that's what it looks like. Now we're going to take this off. We're going to put it inside a big old roll of wax paper. Now, what we're going to do, open this big old hot dog bun, and we're going to fill it with this strawberry mousse that we made. Now, you don't have to worry about getting to the edges too much. You kind of want to worry more about the center, because as soon as you start to roll this thing, it's going to equalize the amount of mousse that's in here. Pretty give or take, I don't know. All right. So here we go. So we got a few ways that we can do this. You can try to push this bottom into the roll and have like a nice little corkscrew shape. I'm not going to try to do that. What I'm going to do, I'll put just a touch more here. What I'm going to do is take this and then fold it over and then have this part of the, like have these two just kind of barely touching while I fold it. So it's kind of a, wait, you can take a look there, Bunkin. Ask again nicely. No, start again. Yes, Benedict. Yes, you may. Here we go. So again, roll it. And then once it's rolled over, you can tighten it up like this. You know what I mean? Just like making a torchon for everyone that's made foie torchon. I don't know how many people that is anymore in the world, but anyways, and there you go. So you kind of squished it up nice and close and together. I'm going to pack these sides in. So any cream that kind of squished out is going to get squished back in. Like this. Get in there a little bit of cream. Good. So there's our little bit that's going to sit, like I said, it's going to sit on the bottom. A little bit of cream that's going to be pushed in. And there we go. So to make sure that nobody gets any funny ideas and tries to eat this, we're going to roll it back up in the towel. Right, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to be gentle. Gentle. Sleeping. It's sleeping. What I said about the torchon, so you can kind of do this too. Twisty and a tuck underneath, and we're going to put it to sleep. Okay? And because there's gelatin in there, it should take a few hours before it sets fully, that cream fully. And then it should slice pretty nice. All right, so I'm going to put this in the fridge. And there's the recipe there. So it's chiffon for a Swiss roll. I used, I think total was about 5 eggs because I had some extra whites. So mix some eggs and sugar and a little bit of veg oil and milk. Mix that into a goo. Add your cake flour. Mix that into a goo. Whip your egg whites with cream of tartar and sugar. Make sure your eggs are room temperature before you start, obviously. Fold them together. Schwack them in a parchment lined thing. Mine was a quarter sheet pan, so it's like 9 by 13. And then 350. You want to make sure that that's fully cooked. You don't want to undercook it because it'll collapse. You don't want to overcook it because it'll be scrambled eggs, but overcook's better than undercook, in my opinion, when it comes to cakes. And that's it. And then once it's ready, we'll cut it and you'll see what it looks like. Success. So, cream set up nicely. And little baby ate a whole piece of cake by himself, which was pretty funny to watch. Come on now. There we go. We're going to go right there. Good. Maybe not there, maybe right here. Good. So that's the crumb of the cake. And it's a little denser than I would like to have made it because of all the mixing we did with the egg yolks with Ben. But it's stuck together well, and it's not gluey at all because we use cake flour, which is pretty much the key in doing this. And the cream set up really well with the jam and everything. Well, not jam, with the strawberry stuff. So you could use jam. I mean, rhubarb would be a pretty nice thing, but I would cook it first, make jam out of the rhubarb, and then use that jam, set it with gelatin, added the cream, and do the exact same thing. If you use fresh rhubarb, there'd be chunks, and it's hard to chew, and it's not nice.
Did you
So
strawberry jam?
Strawberry? No, these are frozen strawberries from last year, Dad.
Oh, it's just frozen strawberries.
Frozen strawberries, yeah. I heated them up in the microwave, hacked them up in pieces, mixed it with gelatin, mixed it with cream, let it set for a little bit, and then put it in here. And if you wanted a more roly-poly shape, you would need to use a bigger pan than what I used here to make this a little bit thinner, like basically around there. Thinner, you see what I mean? If it was longer, you'd have a little bit more run. And then you could put this all the way in and then wrap it all around, make it all nice and pinwheel looking, but I don't really care. And it worked out really well. So there you go.
Yeah.